It's so great to see a really varied game. And speaking of varied, we're going to see a character we haven't seen so far during this top 8, and that is Forsborn.
Yeah, Forsborn is a really fun character. I like to explain him to Smash friends. It's like imagine a stealth character from a MOBA and a platform fighter, and he ends up playing pretty similar to that. No, this specific matchup, from what I'm aware, talking to Forza Marines about it, is actually really frustrating for him to deal with. As you've seen before, Aether, of course, lives a long time, has a huge amount of kill power, but when it comes to the close quarters combat, Forsborn has to choose specific directions to cover. He doesn't have any fast poking options that cover all around his body. Meanwhile, Aether has that nair, has that large sweeping down tilt, the large up tilt. So if they're ever in the same zone with each other, Aether almost always has frame advantage. Oof. Oof.
But you don't need frame advantage when you got a backer like that.
Yeah, when you have them in hit stun, then you're good to go, man. Take them to town. And that's what LegitCondition was doing, and immediately gets caught up by Skittles right there, keeping it dead even right now. Right? Oh, actually getting a pretty good juggle. LegitCondition actually doing a pretty good job. I like the way that he's constantly trying to fade back in neutral, right? He's trying to bring Skittles in so he can find the punish on the dash in. Yeah, recognize he definitely doesn't want to jump at this bear at all.
And that's the scary thing about it is like Skittles can cover so much ground so quickly. Coming over from traditional platform fighters, you don't see heavies move like this.
Oh no, yeah.
It's so scary. See everything Skittles can do.
You don't see heavies move like this, and you don't see heavies combo like this either, right? Like you get like 5 nairs in the span of 2 seconds when Aether is popping off, and right there finding the down smash, taking that one actually pretty cleanly at only 60%.
It's been kind of interesting so far, this little back and forth between Skittles and LegitCondition. LegitCondition getting that first stock off, Skittles reestablishing himself in this neutral though. And it's kind of fun and fascinating to watch Skittles just holding center stage for the most part with these ice setups on the floor.
Oh, what's the edge guard? Oh, that was a clean explosion, but he's going to have to go for it again at the second down air does it. So that is the nice thing about Aether. Even though he doesn't go into free fall after his up B, when you edge guard him, you can be assured that he is going to just be going like straight up afterwards. His only possible mix-up is fitting in the air dodge at some point there. But once you've got him to expend that air dodge option, you can pretty cleanly guess where he's going to be. Yeah, the up tilt by Skittles once again coming out, being such a huge attack that it even beats out the dagger from Forsborn. And Skittles is going to take that first game pretty comfortably overall.
Yeah, and it looked like it was really starting to get difficult there for LegitCondition. I mean, we got into that last stock, but he was already down about 60–70%, and at that point there really wasn't too much he could do because there was just flat trades back and forth. He got Skittles up to about 30–40%, but at that point he's already at 110, and we all know how quickly this character can just delete stocks.
Oh yeah. Going to be opting for the treehouse. This is a stage that has very short, like, horizontal sides in terms of the actual stage itself. The blast zones are still pretty big, so it's good if you want to play a really rush-down aggressive game to stay in your opponent's face. And one thing that's going to be helpful here is the platform heights as well are going to make spreading ice a little bit more challenging for Aether. But the main question, though, is, like, once Aether gets in, like, how are you going to land on him when he has this much space to play with?
He's got this much space, all the ice set up on that platform, and the armor with it too. It's just so much to overcome.
Yeah. LegitCondition losing his first stock, but already 103%. He has to find a way to get rid of this armor, though, before he can actually finish off Skittles.
Skittles playing so safe, too. There's not really many opportunities to parry. As I start that sentence, though, immediately gets a parry into a down smash.
Yeah, going for a pretty hard read right there. But Skittles, not really daunted, immediately just drops down and keeps the same good times rolling. Oh, the up air doing...
Oh, my God.
It sends at such a vicious angle, right? Because...
and the way he was up being, too, I was like, oh, please don't jump into this hammer. Please. But very good recovery there from LegitCondition.
Yeah, it's actually pretty scary to recover as Forsborn because unlike vanishes that we're used to seeing in Smash Brothers, your hurt box appears first and then the hitbox appears. So if the opponent makes the correct call out, they can kill Forsborn really cleanly. In the beginning, an up smash that of course won't kill. He keeps looking for it though. LegitCondition wanting to just get the rest of this darn bear, and that's the scary place to be, because if you DI in, you just get comboed into nair, and if you DI out, well, you DI'd out on on up air by Aether. That's not a good place.
Now the armor back on too, the knight's in position. That's probably the thing I've seen Legit Condition deal with the hardest is the fact that he can't really get the smoke screens out. We see him off the side of the stage here, but it's not going to do him as much good, and that's going to be...
It gives him enough of a leeway, but no, not enough to actually make it back onto the stage. The nice thing about Force Burn Smoke is that when you up B, if you up B into a smoke, you won't go into free fall. You can just up B again, and then they won't see which smoke you are. So it does kind of expand your recovery in that sense, but because of the icicles as well, like that actually kind of denies Force Burn a lot of smoke control when he's off stage, because you side B once as Aether, you just rain them down and shred through the smoke screen. Like that. All the smoke died to a single side B. What's up? Oh, me. Oh.
All right, but yeah, as it starts to continue on here, Legit Condition going to have to start to mix up a little bit more. Skittles so far with his 2-0 advantage. We're potentially see our third 3-0 so far in this top 8.
Right now, though, Legit Condition having a bit more life than he did in the previous game. Oh, a great parry right there. And like you said, he does have a bit of smoke up, but gets caught by,
That high up, too. That's so scary.
It's such a strong move. Right now doing a solid job edge guarding. Drops off stage, and that is a scary situation. Oh, that was so tricky. Which one? Because, of course, for the opponent, they don't know which copy you are. So choosing to be the lower copy, the one closer to the opponent, is actually a strange move for Force Burn. Ordinarily, when you make a copy, you make it the one that's closer to them.
Right, you have that bait and switch there. But instead, choosing the aggressive option, continuing that stock out a little bit longer, but not going to be able to do after that. And Skittles, again, takes his first stock and marches even closer to winners finals.
Going to be finding that back air at the very peak of that. That was just as the armor had worn off on the up B. Going to immediately even up the game and getting himself another opportunity to get some combos in there. And that is one thing that I've noticed is, like, it's been so hard for Legit Condition to build up space. So he's not trying anymore. He's just going right in because he's not able to build up a smoke screen, and his defensive play in terms of repelling Aether haven't really been playing out. And meanwhile, his combo game is looking so clean that this just going aggro in this matchup might be the trick for him. Oof.
Not like this. I mean, you were saying he was doing so well, too, where it was just like, all right, I'm not even going to bother to try to go with the same setup earlier. It's just I'm going to start hitting these buttons, and I'm going to hit these combos.
Scooter once again, Skittles rather, finding the offstage situation, being able to build himself armor at this high percent. That's worth a ton for Aether. He's going to actually use it, though, on that down smash, giving Legit Condition another opportunity. The down smash actually working as an anti-air.
There we go. We have even it up there. Such a smart down smash, too. He saw him stall after using that special, and was like, I'm going to be able to close this out using the charge from this.
That was so clean. Oh, nice little air dodge by Skittles, and that's what I'm talking about, where when he comes out of that air dodge, there's not really many options that are fast enough for Legit, and just like that, getting caught on the platform by the down special.